Hello folks, I'm back again with another Marvel Legends review. This time it is Series 13, or the Onslaught Build-A-Figure, Abomination. So like always, I'll start it off with the packaging. He comes in clamshell like all of their toybiz Marvel Legends figures. He comes with a comic book and a power scale on the back, along with a picture of all the other figures as well as a Build-A-Figure. He also comes with a piece of onslaught, which piece I am not exactly sure. I'm going to try to keep this review a bit shorter, so I'll quickly go through the articulation now. He's got movement in both toe areas. He has movement from both up and down to side in the ankle. He has a double joint in the knee. He has a ball joint right up above the thigh that allows him to move quite nicely. I believe the middle of him swivels right here. His head is able to turn in any direction, has decent motion. The movement is a bit hindered by the back area, but not overly it doesn't overly affect the figure's motions anyways, because you don't really need his head to go back there that often anyways. So I mean, there's no real problem there. I mean, unless you do want him to look up, then you got a problem, but other than that, it's really good. Ball joint in the arm. Right below the ball joint, you got the ability to swivel the arm in. Right here, you have the ability to move it up and down. He also can close his hand, but they're not individually movable like the other fingers of other figures in the line. Both hands are quite similar. However, one of them creates a much better fist than the other one. This one can be used for, say, grabbing. So it can make a really nice pose if you're planning to put him up to fight the Hulk or any other Marvel buff figure. So the sculpt, I mean, it looks a lot like the comic book figure. It's pretty good. I mean, it's quite simple, so there's not really much to complain about. I mean, they did it accurately, and that's what counts. The face looks good. Legs, body, he's got sort of little ripples or almost boils, probably from his radiation exposure, I believe it was. Yeah, pretty nice figure. The paint, again, not really anything that needs to be done, especially because it's quite simple design. You're just trying to make it look like the figure from the comic books. Maybe it could have used something on the fingernails just to kind of give them a bit different color. But, I mean, other than that, that's really nitpicking and no real problems there. It's a nice figure. It was one of my first figures. I got him along with the rest of the Onslaught figures. It's a good figure. Goes well with the Hulk if you're gonna be doing some comic book art using your figures. No real complaints about him, except for he kind of makes a loud noise. It makes a nice cracking noise whenever you move his arm, which, I mean, is no biggie, because, I mean, you're going to be posing him, and you're not going to be moving him too much. Unless you plan on playing with them. In that case, you're probably not going to be moving his arms too much anyways. But it's a really good figure. If you're collecting the Onslaught line, definitely he would be one of the first to get. Definitely, maybe, yeah, I'd say top 3 out of those figures. Looks really cool. He's also a nice character from the Marvel universe. So yeah. Oh, jeez. He's alright. He lived. Sort of. Yeah, he lived. Alright, that's about it. If you see any figures you like in my other reviews or other action figure collection displays, please just post a comment and I will do my best to review it. Thank you. Bye.